What up? Let's get this going. What's happening, everybody? What up? Thumbs up if you can hear me.
What's up, everybody? I'm looking for my headphones.
What's up? We're about to get started. We'll give it a couple minutes, let everybody get on, and then we'll get after it. If you're in Texas or Austin, Texas, you know it's freezing cold over here. So we're doing it in the living room. Yeah, exactly. It's too cold to work out in the garage. Somebody said it. Can you hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. What's up, man?
Thought you had my headphones.
You can hear me? Give me some thumbs up. Thumbs up. You already know I'm here for the sound. All right, yeah, it's freezing over here. It's like freeze.
What's up, everybody?
All right. Somebody asked what headphones I'm using. These are Beats. These are way better than the AirPods Pro that I've got. Those suck. They fall out when you're doing dynamic movements. These got the ear wrap around. This is not an ad, by the way, but these are just really awesome. They wrap around and they're Bluetooth. Super dope. All right, guys. So let's go to get warmed up.
And if y'all have any questions, be sure to use the question box at the bottom of your screen, and we'll see if we have a couple minutes to answer questions.
Yeah, and if you got a slippery floor at home, check out these socks. Oh, they got little grips at the bottom. They're called Hex socks if you want to get those.
It'd be nice if you tried to talk to both cameras.
Yeah. Look, guys. Grippy socks. Yoshi. Check it out, guys. Yoshi's over here kicking it on the couch. She's going to be joining us probably mid-workout. She'll be jumping in to distract us. Here we go. Let's get ready. Everybody ready to rock and roll?
Make sure you have some water, a mat, and a kettlebell. That's all we need today. Let me angle this down a little bit.
Just real quick, before we jump right into the workout, we're going to cover a snatch technique. All right, we're going to cover how we like to do the snatch. Just some quick pointers. Just that's one of the most advanced exercises we'll be doing today, so we want to make sure you're proficient at it. So let's go ahead and cover that real quick. So Francesca's going to demonstrate. You want to make sure you prioritize protecting your back, your spine while you're doing the snatch. All right, it's a full body dynamic movement. All right, we're going to be doing it mostly from the floor, the starting position, so not a whole lot of swing snatches. All right, we'll be starting from either underneath your body or from a high position, which is a little bit more in front of you. Either way, you want to keep that bell tight to your body as it goes overhead. So it's almost like you're zipping up a jacket. You can propel the weight up using your posterior chain, which is your hamstrings, your glutes, but mostly your legs. So you can even incorporate the quads by squatting into it a little bit more if you need to. Either way, you want to spiral that kettlebell around your wrist so that it doesn't flip over and smash you on the wrist. Keep it nice and smooth. You'll notice that bell never goes upside down. It literally just spins around her wrist. She keeps a soft grip on the kettlebell so it can spiral smoothly. And she's keeping that core tight. She's staying braced throughout her whole spine, throughout the whole movement, and explosively getting that bell overhead. Full body, all right? Don't just try to shoulder press it up. Really use those legs any way you have to. You can hinge, you can squat, get it overhead while protecting your back. All right, you don't want to just muscle it up with the shoulders. Full body. All right, so let's go ahead and get right to it. For our first exercise, we're going to go 3 exercises. Or how about let's do some shoulder mobility.
Yeah.
Let's do some quick shoulder mobility, some hip mobility, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll right into the full body movements. All right, here we go. So first off, everybody find some space. Start standing, start with your feet about hip distance apart. We'll start off with the hips. All right, I just want you to tuck your pelvis under and back. Stay tall, ribs down, forward and back. Nice and easy. Good. Now, let's root into each hip, all right? Sit into one cheek, stand tall, soft knees, and alternate sides. Side to side. Good. Now let's go circles. I want you to sit into one hip, circle forward, side. Ooh, we almost bumped hips. All the way around. Let's just go 3 each direction. Nice and easy. Switch sides. Oh, yeah. Good. Come back to standing. From here, we're going to hit the spine a little bit. I want you to pull your shoulders back and down, proud chest, and then forward. Open up that mid-back. Try to keep that head up. Pull back and forward. Nice and easy. Just go a couple more reps. Good. One hand up, one down. I want you to reach over and under in opposite directions. Create as much distance as you can between your fingertips and opposite fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Let's get that stretch. Good. Palm to palm. Open up. Back to center.
Keep those hips forward, just rotating through the spine.
Good. With the shoulders a little bit. I want you to go one palms up, shrug one shoulder, rotate, twist, arm screw, shake out that tension in the shoulders. Yeah, twist those arms. Good. Keep your arms out to your sides. Let's draw small circles. Hope you guys are ready. You got to get ready. Switch directions. Small circles in the other direction. Woo! My shoulders are feeling warm. Arms down. Let's hit that neck. Reach down through your fingertips. Get tall. Pack the shoulders. Head forward. Head back. Let's go tall, side to side. Let's go big circles. Chin to sky, ear to shoulder, chin to chest. Switch directions. Good. Now, let's come back down to the lower body. I want you to hinge, hands on your knees together, out, back, big circles. Try to trail over the edges of your feet. If you feel comfortable here, you can start lifting your feet off the ground and really trail over the outside edges of those feet. Full extension in the back, big circles. Switch directions. Good, we'll finish it out. Let's just go 1 foot off the ground. Circle around that foot. Oh, did you hear that pop? My ankles are nasty. A little stiff. Big circles, draw circles with the big toe. Switch directions. Other side. Switch directions. What we got first?
All right, so we're gonna start on the ground. We're gonna do, first movement is our beast wave. So we're gonna do it for about 30 seconds. We're just using the timers on our watch, so bear with us. So for beast wave, Eric's gonna sit down into his loaded beast position. So from this loaded beast position, your knees are off the ground. He's gonna bring the hips up to the ceiling, and then he's gonna wave through his spine, chin to sky, and then he's gonna step forward. So this is a beast wave to front step. So he's gonna sit back, wave through the spine, drop the hips, push back up, and step forward. Focus on your breath on this one. Then for the next exercise, we're gonna come onto our feet, and we're gonna do our lateral ape. So the lateral ape, you're gonna sit into a squatted position with your chest up. You're gonna travel over with both hands and sit back into a squat. Travel laterally, sit into that squat. You wanna drive those knees out and don't let your chest collapse. You want a nice proud chest.
If you need to come out of that squat, you can also stand up and then sit down. This can get pretty taxing on the legs, on the hips. So if you wanna come out, that's totally cool. Squat back down and shift.
Perfect. And then lastly, we're gonna do for our warm up, it's gonna be a hike clean to a squat. So that same position we started in the beginning, your kettlebell is in front of you. So take note, it's way in front of him. Then he pulls it high to his crotch and he cleans it up. When he cleans, he's pulling his elbow back to keep the kettlebell tight to the body. So the whole time you wanna keep the kettlebell tight to you. So you pull it tight to your crotch, clean it, and then squat. Focus on each movement. If you don't know how to hike swing, just do a clean to squat. You don't have to worry about it being in front of you.
Boom, clean to squat. Keep it tight to your body. If you want to do that variation, that's totally cool.
Perfect.
Woo!
All right, team, y'all ready? We got 3 rounds, 30 seconds each, 30 seconds rest. You got beast wave to front step, lateral apes, and then hike, swing, clean, squat. Not too complicated, but definitely dynamic and fun. So y'all ready? Let's go.
Oh, just a second.
Oh, we're not going yet. Grab a sip of water. Make sure you have your water near you. Make sure you have enough space. We're a little tight on space, but we're going to make it work. Because it's 27 degrees outside, and we're not going to the garage.
Yeah, it's freezing outside. All right, guys, we're going to go 3 rounds, 30 seconds each exercise, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll.
Eric's a pro timekeeper.
Pro timekeeper. All right, here we go.
All right, team, get into that loaded beast. Get ready. We're about
here
to
we go.
start.
We have our beast wave to front step.
Actually, I feel like the camera's taking like part of the wall that doesn't need to be seen. There we go.
All right, guys, here we go. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Sit back, wave through that spine, front step, sit back.
Remember, it's not a race. You go at your own pace. Focus on owning each movement.
Step up, sit back, wave through that spine, step up, open up, sit straight back, wave forward, front step, and then sit straight back.
We're 30 seconds up.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, here we go.
Shake out those legs.
We have our lateral apes in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it.
Oh, my legs.
Come on. You're halfway there, 15 seconds. You need to stand up, squat, switch. Woo! Come on, let's get it. One more. And time.
Today's a quad burner, y'all. Expect it.
What do we have next?
We have
Hike clean.
hike clean to squat.
All right, here we go. And 3, 2,
Alternating sides.
Let's light up those legs. Come on. Take your time. We're just warming up here. All right, full body, clean, squat. Nice, strong rack. I like to keep that elbow stacked over that hip.
And if you're doing the hike clean, make sure that you're using the legs to get that weight up, even on the swing. Remember, the weight comes tight to your body.
And time. All right, guys.
30-second break.
Yeah, we'll go 30 seconds, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. 2 more sets. How y'all doing out there? Thumbs up. You got some water. Let's take a sip, and we'll keep it rocking and rolling.
Yes, for y'all asking, we're gonna save it onto our IGTV. So if you want this later and you're at work at your desk, because I know some of y'all love to do that.
Here we go. 3.
We'll be saving it. Let's go.
2. We got our wave to front step. Sit back. Wave through that spine. Step up. Sit back. Wave through. Step up.
Remember, all of this animal flow, for anybody that's trained with us before, or if you're new to it, you want to stay active in your whole body. So even at the front of this position, I'm active, squeezing my butt, pulling in the abs, creating tension in every part of our body. Down from the fingertips, all the way to the toes.
And time. All right, stand up. Here we go. We have our lateral apes. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get it.
You go first. Make sure those arms are straight on the transition here. You want to grip your fingers to the floor.
Yeah.
Full
Keep it
body
going. Come
tension.
on. Squat. Reach. Arms straight. Stand up if you need to or if you want to. Personally, I like the way it feels. Changing levels. If you want more of a challenge, stay in that squat. Time. All right, here we go. We're going hike clean to squat. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push. Push.
Try not to break your floor if you're in your house. Be gentle. And try to control the way down in that squat. You don't want to just drop into it.
That's right. Nice and slow on the way down on that squat. Control the descent.
That's where we get those
maximize tension.
gains.
And time.
Just one more, team.
Man, I'm feeling fired up. You got it. Boom. How y'all looking out there? You guys hanging with us? Staying with it?
Yeah, we should do no finisher. This primary, secondary, and cool down. It's gonna take too long. Just trying to save y'all on time.
Yeah, we're gonna probably go over the hour, but we'll see.
Yeah, for the program on the Primal 1.0 challenge, everything is 40 to about 55 minutes. So on that, we for sure don't go over because we don't have the engagement part where
here we go.
We're slacking.
Ready. Last round. Ready?
Ready.
Sit back. Butt to heels, knees off the ground. Wave through your spine. Step up. Sit back. Wave through. Step up.
Remember, you are your own competition. Stay active. Do all the ranges of motion.
Need 2 more. Wave through. Step up. Last one. Nice. Time. All right, here we go. Lateral apes.
Light up those quads. Let's get it. And really try to focus on that proud chest throughout the whole
3,
movement.
2, 1. Let's get it.
Proud chest, long spine. You can even use those elbows to help you pry those knees open and get that chest through.
And time. All right, here we go. High clean to squat.
Good job,
Maintain
team.
that structure.
We're 7
Stay
minutes
tall.
in.
Stay nice and strong in that rack. Let's go. Squat.
I almost broke my floor with that rep.
You did what? The floor?
Almost broke the floor. Gotta be smooth and light. Oh no, Eric, you're dunning the wood. He doesn't care. You don't own this place.
And time. Woo! All right.
Rest. Now we're gonna show y'all what's coming up while you rest.
Get some water, shake it out, and we're gonna keep it going.
All right, so here it goes. You ready? Eric?
Yeah, what do we got?
We got starting with the kettlebell. We're gonna start with the kettlebell underneath our feet here. So in the last one we started in front. Now we're starting right under your pelvis. It's even better if you're in between like the arches or the heels of your feet. So we're gonna do single arm deadlift, single arm clean to squat. So similar, same thing as what we were just doing, except we're taking out that momentum and focusing.
Yeah, actually, no squat. We're gonna go push press.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna go deadlift, clean, dip at the knees, push, rack, and down. I know you're tired of doing all those squats. So am I. We're gonna go deadlift, clean, dip, push. It's not a squat. You're just softening out the knees, keeping that spine long, full body, push, rack with control. All right, 30 seconds there. What do we got after that?
All right, then we're gonna do V-ups. So this is a V-up flow or V-up combo. So starting on your back, we're gonna touch our feet to our hands to our feet, just like that. So double V-up, and then single arm, single leg V-up. Doing opposite hand, opposite foot. Double, opposite hand, opposite foot.
Woo!
So just like that. And then lastly, we're gonna hit some more animal flow. So we're gonna come down onto all fours. This is your beast position. We're gonna lift opposite hand, opposite foot, and we're gonna kick it out. So imagine that you're kicking out to your side and you wanna stay low to the ground. Notice Eric's arms stay straight the whole time and he's keeping his abs engaged the whole time. Are y'all ready or what?
Yeah, they're ready. I'm not though, I need some water.
All right, team.
That was a full set for me.
Hope y'all
Y'all
are
ready?
loving it. What's up,
Let's
beautiful
get it going.
people?
What's up? Damn, all the way from Nepal.
We're not going to do this every Saturday because we're going out of the country, but we're going to do the next one on the 6th of March. So mark your calendar, the 6th of March, and then the 13th of March. And then if you
What's
join,
up, Amsterdam, Brazil?
if
Let's
you
go.
join the
Here we go.
If you join the program,
Sorry.
jeez, rude. If you join the program, we're going to be doing lives weekly. So we'll be doing two, actually. One to answer all of y'all's questions, whether it's about form or technique. And then we're going to be doing one workout with y'all a week.
That's right. This is a sneak peek of what we got planned. March 15th, our new Primal Flow program. You'll be doing workouts similar to this. And really just having fun, mixing it up. And doing live workouts too.
Pretty much this came straight from the book. We just changed it a little bit just to make it different, but pretty much just like this.
All right, here we go. We have our kettlebell flow. We're going deadlift, clean, push, press. Full body all the way through. Ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, Yoshi.
Deadlift. Clean. Push. Down slow. Take your time on the reset. Deadlift, clean, push, 3 explosive movements. A strong deadlift, clean, push, but then take your time resetting. Deadlift, clean, push. Come on. Let's do one more through each side.
And if y'all have more questions, try to use the question box. I know
Last one.
I ask y'all
Deadlift.
every time.
Clean and time. Here we go. Right to it.
V-ups.
V-ups. Here we go.
Together, and then single leg, single arm.
3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Together.
Ah, my quads.
Alternating. Come on. Keep it up. Finish it out.
3,
And
2.
time. Come on. Up. Everybody up. Let's go.
Onto
Woo.
your hands and knees.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's get it.
Try to stay low to the ground so your foot never touches, but you want it to be hovering.
Hoovering? Like
Hovering.
the Hoover Dam?
Hovering, who cares? Tomato, tomato.
Come on. Keep it up. Finish it out. And time.
All right, team.
Woo.
We got a whole minute rest, right?
Yeah, whole minute. Let's rest. Take your time to recover. Get some water. And we got 2 more rounds. We'll answer some of your questions while we rest. Woo.
We got so many questions, but nobody uses the question box.
Yeah. How y'all
What's
doing
up,
out there?
Jesse? So he says, do I burn the same amount of calories if I just watch this live? Of course you do. You're burning, I'm already at 115, so you're already at 115, Jesse.
Shout out to our friend Jesse.
Shout out.
We were working out a lot together during quarantine, but he had to go back to LA. Busy man. Miss him though.
And shout out to all my friends on here. I see you, Liana, Christine, bunch of beautiful people. Hope you're crushing it. All right, everybody, we got round 2. How many seconds, Eric?
Here we go. This time in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Here we go. Yeah, we're
Deadlift,
kettlebell flow.
clean, push press.
Yep.
Right,
Full
Yoshi?
body. Here we go. 3, 2, chest proud, and let's get it.
Remember, the kettlebell
Deadlift.
comes underneath your hips.
Clean, push, and then down with control. Deadlift, clean, push, and switch. Keep it up. Deadlift.
Make sure you're not leaning back on that deadlift. You want to stay tall and think plank. Every movement that we do, we never lean back. Ever. That's one thing
We're
we
a
can
little
say.
over time, but let's even it out. Other side. Deadlift.
Oh, now I'm uneven.
You're a fast little buddy.
All right, go down, be up, flow. Together, single arm, single leg, single arm, single leg. Let's go.
And go.
Same thing here. You want to keep full body tension. I'm squeezing my butt even. I'm squeezing my legs together. Squeezing my fingertips together.
Halfway. Let's work. Come on, keep it up.
Come on, team. Work those abs. I'm going too fast.
Time. Up on your feet or face down. Yeah, side kick throughs. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Spread those fingers wide. Keep those knees low. I like to think external rotation of the hip. I'm trying to get my pinkies almost to touch the ground. The pinkies of my feet. That's how you're going to strengthen the groin, which is some simple body weight. But this can be very challenging for some of us when we try to get that leg really, really low.
One more.
And make sure you're owning that beast position in between reps.
Time.
Are we doing 3 or 4 rounds? Eric, 3?
You want to do 3?
Yeah, let's do 3.
Just for time's sake, we'll do 3 rounds. Normally on the program, we're doing 4 rounds of every
And
circuit.
so y'all know, once you start the program with us, that joint stuff that we did in the beginning, it's not going to be in the beginning of every workout, but we're going to give you like a 10-minute routine of that so you can add it right before your workout.
Yeah, so you'll have the resources to still do that. You'll have a video example of how to do your joint mobility, but it'll be something you can do before your workouts or throughout the day in the morning. We highly recommend it. Help keep your joints healthy, keep you ready to work. All right, here we go.
Yeah, you're sweating.
Yeah, working hard. The heater's like on 98.
Nice. It's 71.
That's pretty hot for me.
All right, I'm a little wet for him. To be nice.
No, I like it. I like it. You don't want me to get the floors all sweaty.
Yeah, I'm gonna slip and fall.
Okay, here we go.
All right, team.
Last round. We'll go one more round. Round 3.
Last one, best one. We're 30 minutes in. Oops, sorry.
En 4,
Technically
Tres.
26 minutes.
2, 1.
Vámonos.
Vamos.
How do you say deadlift? Levantada muerta.
Levantada muerta.
For real, for all my Latinos,
Come on.
I would love to know how you say deadlift because it sounds kind of morbid.
I thought you just did a whole program in Spanish.
Yeah, but I didn't do deadlifts.
Ah,
It's body weight.
got you.
And my beautiful friend Silvana does the translations for me.
Wow.
I never lie, y'all. Never.
Let's go one more each side.
Spanish,
Come on,
but
one more.
very slang.
Last one. Deadlift. Clean. Push. And time. Get them out of the way. V-ups. Come on, friend. You got this. All the way through. In 3,
Why are you calling me out?
2, 1. Get it.
Ooh. Ah. Ah. Remember, full body tension. We're exhaling up, inhaling back.
Meanwhile, Yoshi's over there asleep on the couch.
Watching us. She loves to watch us work out. It's kind of cute. Ah! Ah!
Time.
I think like 28 seconds on that one every
Here we
time.
go.
Psychic
Get
cruise.
ready. Side kick throughs. And let's go.
Make sure you're coming back to your beast position and owning it. We own every transition, every repetition. No rep gets left behind. Ooh.
Come on. Let's go.
Make sure you're looking right to your
Hey.
side.
One more. And time. Woo!
Boom, boom, boom.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm feeling it. Rest. Take a couple minutes to get some water, and we're gonna break down our next circuit.
Yeah, we get no real rest. It's rough. All right. So on this next one, I can't really do that much high impact. So I'll show y'all a variation for those of us that struggle with high impact.
Let's go, Evan. I see you.
All right, so same thing, 3 exercises, 3 rounds, 30 seconds each, 1 minute
Let's
rest.
go.
So we're gonna start in our loaded beast position. You want a demo or you want me to demo?
Yeah, can you demo, please? I'm a little heavier than you. I need more time to recover.
I'll talk and I'll demo. I got y'all. So we're gonna start in our loaded beast position. Same thing, knees off the ground.
Loaded beast.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna own the loaded beast position.
Hop
Then we're
up
gonna
to your
hop up.
feet. Get those knees up. Drop down. Loaded beast.
We're doing about 4, whatever you feel comfortable. I'm not gonna do these. I can do them, but once I start doing a bunch of reps, I start losing form.
Yeah, do what you can.
So
We just want you to keep moving with quality form. So
for
if you
low
need to break
impact,
it down.
we're gonna do this. This is called your Ali shuffle. All right, next exercise. You ready?
What's the next exercise?
Ooh, he's gonna demo. Man, we gotta change it. This is like what we just did.
So then we'll do this. For the next exercise, we're gonna add a lunge. All right, we did our hike clean earlier when we did that warm up. All right, we're gonna go back to that. So you're gonna start with that bell in front of you. You're gonna clean, lunge. Nice and easy. Switch sides. Step back with that same side leg. 30 seconds there. All right, so loaded knees, high knees or shuffle, and then high clean to reverse lunge.
And then lastly, we're gonna do our crab reach. So starting in your crab position, make sure you're not slouching to your shoulders. I'm gonna push the floor away from you. From here, we're gonna bring one hand to our center. We're gonna bridge at the hips first. Then I'm gonna look towards that base hand and frame my head. Notice I'm not going for a back bend. I'm going for a strong booty ab engagement. Switching sides.
Boom. Perfect. Yeah, that one's really going to help you open up the hips after all those lunges and those high knees. All right, so enjoy that one. It's going to be like an active stretch. Here we go. You guys ready?
What's up, Silvana?
And if you want to challenge yourself, you can do a snatch to reverse lunge on that kettlebell exercise. All right, so those are options: clean to reverse lunge or snatch to reverse lunge. All right, we're going 3 rounds. You can hang with me. Let's try it out. Here we go. Woo. Ready?
Ready, Yoshi?
Body weight to kick it off. In 3,
These 2 high knees.
2, 1. Let's go. Hop back, sit, hop up, get the knees up, drop down. Halfway there, come on.
Like I'm doing grandma high knees.
Come on, keep it going. You could do this all day, baby. Let's go. And time. Good job. Boom.
All right. So, hike, swing, clean, reverse lunge?
Yeah, or snatch. I'm going to try doing snatches for the first couple rounds. Ready, set, go.
Control each movement. Make sure you're cleaning that bell up with your hips. You want to use your legs, your full body to get that weight up.
Hi, 10 seconds. Come on. Give me one more. And time.
All right, variations. And for anybody who's super advanced, this is like the most moderate, most fundamental exercise. So we got a lot of crazy stuff in that program for y'all.
Get it.
Woo! We're too close. All right, there we go. Make sure you're not going for a back bend. This is, Eric, just touch my hair from here. You're trying to squeeze your butt, drive your knees apart. You don't want your knees or the arches of your feet collapsing here. You want lower body stability, and you want to tuck those abs in at the top.
Breathing heavy. Come on, one more.
You're trying to hide your palms or hide your belly. You're trying to pull everything in.
That's what I'm talking about. That felt great.
Great work, team.
Woo!
We got 2 more rounds, just like that. Like I was saying in that transition, this is like our most foundational type workout in this program because we have a lot more lateral movement workouts, more rotational type workouts. So this is just a little savor, a little taste.
Yeah, we'll answer some of your questions as soon as we're done with these next couple circuits. We'll do
Answer questions.
It's all right. We'll start a new live.
Well, we can't save this if we pass 59 minutes, I think.
Well, if you guys want to stick around, we'll save this one and then we'll start a new one.
Actually,
in like 5 minutes.
I have a question for y'all. Do y'all know if we can save this live if it's over 59 minutes now? Because before, it used to be that we had a time limit. But I'm pretty sure I've seen some really long
Yeah,
lives.
if we can't save it, we'll just do it again. Don't worry. We'll do it again for you guys.
I feel like they know.
Yeah, she's like, what?
No, they know. They know.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Loaded beast to high knees. Let's get it.
What? Didn't want to exercise.
It's alright, ready? Here we go. Start over.
It's okay.
You guys are probably confused. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Boom. Loaded beats.
High knees.
Woo. What? Come on. Stay light on your feet. Come on. Keep it going.
I miss going fast.
Time.
Alright, now the kettlebell exercise.
Let's go, Yoshi. Come on. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Get it. You can snatch and lunge, or you can hit that clean. Up to you.
Remember, keep those abs tight, your spine long.
You can mix
The
it
whole
up
time.
if you want. Lunge. Snatch. Snatch. Have fun with it. This is your workout. Mix it up. 10 seconds. Come on. One more rep. One more. Come on. You got it.
Oh my god.
Hi.
Over here trying to go slow to the
Time.
toes.
That's what I'm talking about. Crab reaches. Here we go. And let's go.
Make sure you're not collapsing into your shoulders. Push the floor away from you. And corkscrew your arm into the ground. Focus on your form. Don't let your knees collapse. Don't rotate more to one side. You want to be squared at the hips. Pulling your abs in, squeezing your bum as tight as you can.
Time.
Rest.
Woo!
One more.
Boom. We got 1 minute rest. Then we got one more round.
And we're ready to cool down.
Wow. Crushing it. Good job.
Oh, team. I'm ready to eat. All right.
How y'all feeling? Yeah, we're going to be uploading this later so you guys can follow along after this live is over.
And yes, thanks for you guys saying that we can do lives out of the country, but I've seen people do live streaming from Costa Rica and it's botched and the connection doesn't compare to what we have here.
We'll try. We'll see if we can go live.
But we're traveling on Saturdays, we can't.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We can probably do it on a Friday or a Thursday. It just won't be on a Saturday. So we'll see. We'll try to make it for you guys. Either way, you guys can just kind of follow along on our journey. We'll be posting up a lot of stuff.
Yeah, if anything, we'll share like a free PDF with y'all so you can do a workout on your own. We'll try to stream from Costa Rica, but from what I've seen, it's not that great. So we're gonna be in the jungle.
Last round. This is it.
All right, you ready?
I've been ready. Remember, loaded beats to high knees. Ready? In 3, 2, body weight, and get it. Get those knees up. Come on. I know you're getting heavy. So am I. But let's push through. Come on. Last one. Get those knees up.
Grab
Woo!
your kettlebell. Last one. Stay strong, team. Try to keep your midsection tight the whole time.
Ready, set, go.
Right, swing, clean, into your reverse lunge.
work. Come on. Last one. Time. Let's finish it out right here. All right, reaches. Give me some. Boom. Ready. And let's get it.
Try to make this one better than every round we've done. Thinking about squeezing the butt, tucking in the abs, driving your knees outwards.
Time.
All right.
Woo!
Take a breath. Grab some water. We're gonna cool y'all down for just about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna answer some questions with the remainder of the time.
I'm at like quite a bit. I did over 500 calories in those 40 minutes. It's pretty good.
That's amazing. Our neighbors are probably thinking we're beating each other up. Yeah, so I think we'll be able to save the life if we pass the 59 minutes by a little bit. So we're gonna start cooling down. So everybody, let's meet in a child's pose position. We're gonna do our most favorite decompression exercise in the whole wide world. Can you guess what it is, Eric?
Our kneeling spine wave.
Woo!
Yeah.
It just feels so good,
Yeah,
especially
good way
the
to
more
get the decompression
the more
started.
reps you put in and the more you fine tune it.
How y'all doing out there?
Fantastic. Come on, Eric, so we can.
We normally start our live workouts. We're starting to do them at 10 a.m. Central Time. But we're gonna save this, so you can always repeat this after the hour is over.
Yes. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, into that child's pose, arms straight. We're gonna start tucking the low back, tucking the hips as we round through the low back, up into the middle back, up into the upper back, shoulders. Now we tuck the hips under, squeeze the butt, pull the shoulders down and back, chin to sky, chin to chest, push through the shoulders, mid back, low back, sit, and again, low back, tucking the hips, squeezing the butt, rolling through the mid back into the upper back, chin to sky, push the floor away from you, chin to chest, wave back, tucking the abs. One more, we're exhaling through the wave. So inhale, exhale, wave. Inhale, exhale, wave. Yeah, I ordered chicken wings last night, and the guy came up to the roundabout and canceled my order. I don't know why I was just thinking about this, but I was so upset.
Yeah,
All right.
because you're focusing on your breathing now and helping you kind of relax from being so mad last night.
So now we're gonna go 1 foot up into a mountain climber, and then we're gonna round through the spine and extend the spine. If you're really tight here, it might not feel like we're doing a lot of motion, but that's okay. Think about tucking the pelvis under, and then see if you can flick it back. So you're thinking, holding in a fart.
If you need to come into your fingertips, that's totally cool to extend. If you're tight like I am.
Man, you talked over my joke. No, I'm kidding. It's alright. It was a bad joke anyway.
It was gross.
I think it's hilarious.
I tried to talk over it on purpose. Switch sides.
So what you're gonna do is, tuck in a fart and then think sexy butt.
Inhale, tuck that pelvis back. Extend that spine. Exhale, squeeze that butt, tuck under, tuck the chin. Flex. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. One more. All right, let's stand up. Now, we're gonna go wide base. We're gonna do a couple stretches that we like. All right, you're gonna sit into one hip. From here, push into the other side. Stretch, lateral reach. Sit back up. Push. Stretch. Fusion. Ha! I don't know if you watch Dragon Ball Z.
any mobility exercises on live or just hit?
Yeah, we can incorporate some mobility workouts. We're gonna do at least one live workout a week on our private Facebook group. That's part of the program. And we'll be doing live Q&As for sure. A live hit workout once a week. And then we'll be mixing it up. Try to throw in some mobility workouts as well. Boom!
Great job, Coach. All right, let's see what questions you got. You got a whole bunch of questions too, Eric.
Yeah. How do you view questions?
You click the question
Dang,
mark.
there's like 17 questions.
All right. Thank y'all for joining, especially y'all that said you feel great.
So somebody asked, how do you keep your back strong and in correct form with each move? My biggest thing is really focusing on using my breath to brace. If you're new to kettlebell training, if you're more advanced, you can kind of play around with different breath movements and you don't really have to hold your breath in per se. You can mix it up once you have that control. But starting out, I always like to recommend to use your breath to, like, for example, when I'm doing a clean, I like to start by inhaling first, exhaling through the effort as I come into that clean. That way, during that dynamic part of the movement, I'm using my breath to help brace my core. I'm expanding my trunk and keeping my low back safe by maintaining and holding in that breath. Once you get more advanced, you can play around with different ways to breathe. But starting out, I like to hold my breath in on initiating explosive movements like that. So you can try that out. But most importantly, just try to make sure you just try to brace your core and keep that low back safe. You can try to use that breath, but just start light as well. You want to make sure you have control of that spine before you start doing super dynamic stuff. We like to say you have to earn the right to rotate. All right, so as in our new program, there's a lot of rotation, a lot of dynamic movements before you can start doing that type of stuff. It's important to make sure you own your center, you have that control of that posture to make sure you're not hurting yourself.
Absolutely. All right, and somebody asked if we're going to be sharing a PDF of the workout. So we're going to be posting it to IG Live right after this, and we'll write the workout in the caption so y'all can have that there.
Somebody asked what kettlebell weight I'm using. I always use at least a 16 kilo kettlebell in most of these conditioning, high intensity kettlebell workouts. If I'm doing strength work, I like to use like a 24 kilo end up. But for these workouts, these flow workouts, I use a 16, at the most a 20 kilogram kettlebell. That's about a 45-pound weight.
All right, and somebody asked, how do we start for beginners? So if you're a complete, absolute beginner and you don't know anything about bodyweight or kettlebells, I offer a full bodyweight program, so it takes you through all of the stuff we just did today. And then Eric offers a kettlebell program, which does the same thing. We start from the very basics and we start slowly increasing the sophistication. But we highly suggest y'all really get a good education in at least the kettlebell work so that you can have a good foundation in that.
Somebody asked, how tall is the guy and how much does he weigh? I'm like 5'10" on a good day, and I'm 180 pounds right now. So
let me lower this.
Why no leaning back?
Oh no, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question. It's like it's not a problem to lean back when you're doing movement, but when you're doing loaded, explosive movements, when you're going heavy on squats or deadlifts, you're doing dynamic movements like a swing. On those type of movements, you want to try to prevent your lower back from collapsing and possibly hurting your back. So we like to cue staying nice and tall and long through the entire spine to just protect your back, because that can be one of the areas where a lot of people can hurt themselves.
And if you want to talk about gains, when you lean back, you're not really engaging your core to the best capability. Mm-hmm. So if you really want to get a nice defined midsection and a strong midsection, that's why we think plank. Because that way you're using your musculature.
Keep those ribs down.
Exactly. You're using your muscles to support your body there.
Yeah. But if you're doing body weight movement, you're not under load, you're not doing dynamic efforts like that, then it's totally fine to explore that range of movement, to extend that spine. But we like to play it safe. When we're under load and dynamic moves, we like to keep that spine nice and long.
Absolutely.
Can you use something else if you haven't got weights? Well, our new kettlebell program, you either need a kettlebell, you can substitute a dumbbell for a lot of the moves. But if you want to do a body weight workout, I recommend one of Francesca's programs. She's got a ton of stuff on there. So go check her out, Francesca Fit.
And for y'all asking how heavy my belt is, I'm using an 8 kilograms. So it's about 18 pounds, right? 8 kilos?
The 8 kilo? Yeah, it's like 18 pounds.
And on Facebook, go check us out. We're the same name, Primal Soldier or Eric Leha, and I'm Francesca Fit on
come check us out
on Facebook.
Somebody asked what earbuds I'm using. These are the best ones I've used so far. These are the BeatPods Pro, I think they're called. Way better than the AirPods Pro. I wasted a bunch of money on those. I mean, they're good for work and stuff, but for working out, they just fall out of my ears. They're terrible. Not even as good as those Skull Candies from back in the day.
They work for me, so I think it depends what your ears look like.
Yeah.
All right, and then...
So I asked, do your legs look like that from primarily using kettlebells? I've been training for over 15 years, so it takes a long time to build lean muscle, especially the amount of muscle that I have on my legs. It comes from all types of training. You can get it done. I mean, kettlebells are just weights.
Tell them the truth.
If you learn how to maximize tension, using any type of weight, you can make it happen, but it requires lots of volume, lots of reps. And it's just a lot easier to do that with heavier weights like a barbell and dumbbells. So,
and I guarantee y'all that he does at least some type of leg movement every single day when you train, right? Something.
Yeah, that's not a lie. Everybody who follows my online programming,
no, I'm not saying
they see what's going on. I'm not making stuff up.
No, I was just
kettlebells
joking.
can get the job done if you just mix it up. But for the most part, I like to use kettlebells to do conditioning work, mobility work, and have fun with my movements, because I get bored of doing back squats and reverse lunges and hip thrusts all the time. It's important to mix in some more dynamic moves to really, keep your body moving through different ranges of motion. So ever since I started incorporating kettlebell training and bodyweight moves into my routines, I've been a lot healthier. I've been feeling a lot stronger in all my other conventional lifts. So that's why we also include a calendar with our new Primal Flow program that incorporates how I would typically program a kettlebell workout like that with a strength training routine. So we'll include a couple strength workouts in there on that calendar. It's just an alternative way to use this new flow program in combination with traditional conventional lifts. So if you really want to make some big gains, then combining conditioning work with some strength work is going to be key. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be as part of the new program.
All right, we have another question. It says, when swinging the kettlebell, are your arms straight or bended? So if you're somebody that's kind of still working on their kettlebell technique, it's fine for your arms to be bent. I used a bent arm swing for many years just because I had a hard time engaging my shoulders through the swing and pulling my shoulders down and back. But if you slowly start improving that awareness in your swing, you can eventually get into a straight arm swing. But a bent arm swing is completely fine.
Let's see.
I'm glad y'all are feeling good.
Somebody asked, is it good to drink protein after a workout? I recommend it, especially like within the first 1 to 2 hours after training. Your body needs to recover after all that intensity and stress you're putting it under. I recommend going protein and some carbs post-workout to help replenish those muscles and help them recover so you can actually make some gains. So highly recommend it.
And somebody asked something, it's not necessarily fitness, but it's all about us because we love high quality meat. But somebody asked tips for introducing red meat into their diet. So my number one suggestion would be just starting with very small portions, maybe like 4 ounces, and probably maybe like lunchtime, so that way you can have enough time to properly digest the meat so that you're not digesting it in your sleep. So yeah, I'd say...
I personally like to eat meat late at night. I go high fat, high protein in the evenings.
But if they're brand new to it...
yeah, if you're eating red meat, it's okay to eat meat throughout the day. It depends on what your body, how you feel, what you like to eat is the most important thing. What your body can comfortably digest. We don't like to say there's any good foods or bad foods. It's what you like to eat and what works well for your body. So try different things, mix it up with different diets and find out what works best for you. But personally, I like to eat lighter, lean meats like fish and poultry early on in the day, and then I do like higher fat, higher protein meats like beef and lamb in the evenings. When I start kind of lowering my carb intake, since I'm less active, I like to do lower carbs in the evenings and focus on eating most of my carbohydrates around my activity in the mornings during my workouts and stuff like that. So red meat is great. Just depends on what works best for you.
Yeah, if you're new to it, I think lunch is probably good. That's my opinion. So, and they're asking me, so lunchtime. Somebody asked, how important is a heavy kettlebell in the program? We don't necessarily do anything heavy, so it's all up to like your difficulty level. I use an 8 kettlebell throughout the whole workout.
And change the question.
And only, you got to press exit. You press the X on the question. And then in the program, there was only one workout where I went up in weight, but you can pretty much use the same kettlebell for most of the workout. And somebody says, I have difficulty with the kettlebell snatch. Don't you have a video where you teach it on YouTube?
Yeah, we can share that with you guys. Just send us a DM and you can check out my YouTube too. How do I do a kettlebell snatch?
And Christine, you asked about sending me how your form looks. Send it to me, and I love to see how your form looked throughout this workout. Got any other good questions out there?
All right, so guys, that was a little sneak peek of what our new program is going to be like. We had to condense it a little bit due to the time constraints, but normally it would be just similar to that, just a little bit more intense, a little bit more fun. So stay tuned for that. We're launching our challenge on March 15th. Registrations are now open. If you want to qualify to win the prizes, we're giving away $1,000 to each winner, or $500 cash and over $500 in gift cards to our different sponsors. So if you want to qualify to win one of the prizes, it's important to register before the deadline so we can see your transformation within the 30 days. So you can go check that out. Go to the link in our bios and swipe up to enter for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Single kettlebell and bodyweight workouts. All the workouts are pre-recorded. They're full follow-along workouts, 40 to 60-minute long videos. So all you have to do is press play and follow along. We'll be right there with you. We'll also be going live on some of the workouts. We'll be doing Q&As on the private Facebook group, answering all your questions to make sure you're getting some good results.
And somebody asked if we incorporate rest days. We're going to show y'all a calendar with all of the workouts, and you'll have 3 different calendars. So depending on who you are and how you want to incorporate this program, all of the calendars will include rest days. So we'll have a clear-cut plan for y'all.
Yeah, some of you are asking if we're going to incorporate any stretching tips. Yes, we include warm-ups and cool-downs and all the workouts, show you how we like to keep our bodies healthy with recovery techniques and stretches. We're also going to have some classes as part of the program and mini workshops in the live Facebook group where we take you through some of our favorite recovery techniques.
And somebody asked if we have wrist exercises. Shoot me a DM and I will share a couple videos that we have about wrist exercises. So yeah, if you have anything specific that you want, you can always ask us personally and we'll try to get that out to you.
All right, guys, we hope you had fun. Remember, we're going to put this up on our IGTV, so if you want to try this workout again, it'll be available on there. Otherwise, go register for our new Primal Flow Challenge. It's going to be a lot of fun. That starts March 15th. Right now, registrations are open, so go sign up, and we'll get it after it March 15th. Otherwise, we're doing some more live workouts on, is it March 3rd and March 3rd or March 6th? Yeah, March 6th and March 13th, we're hosting another live workout. So stay tuned for that as well.
Awesome.
Good job. Boom. Good job at home. Virtual fist bump. Boom. Oh, YouTube. Boom. All right, we'll see you guys later. Stay tuned for the next one.